It's from Care for a Cause, Who We Are. Care for a Cause is a local event that originated from the tragic death of Lisa Richardson. Lisa was killed in a drunk driving collision on the Ambassador Bridge in November of 1993. Since then, we have held a yearly gala to raise awareness on the devastating effects of drinking and driving and other aspects of risk-related tragedies. The evening is a mix of dinner, fashions, and great entertainment surrounded by a focus on promoting positive life choices. The event also honors an individual who has become a victim to a drunk driving or risk-related tragedy. The main concept or goal of the event is to promote positive life choices and engage people of the community to embrace the value of life. Proceeds that are raised from the event are donated back into the local community organizations that connect with our mandate to help individuals and promote positive life choices. We have chosen to join partnership with Hotel du Grace Hospital to support the PARTY, or Party, I guess, program, prevent alcohol and risk-related trauma in youth, as well as trauma services. This year we'll be hosting our 19th annual event on Friday, November 16, 2012 at the Caboto Club. Lisa Richardson was the niece of Paul Taylor, and we are pleased to join Benson Elementary School along with the Paul Taylor Award and acknowledge the success of students and the courage to focus on the positive aspect of life and demonstrate great character and leadership skills to other individuals. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about Paul Taylor, who this award is named for. When I came to Benson 18 years ago, I really knew nothing about the makeup of the school community. And one of the first things I learned was about a wonderful crossing guard who worked at the corner of Wyandotte and Campbell, and his name was Paul Taylor. I first heard about Paul through the grade ones that I taught. And they kept talking about this person named Paul. And it took me a while to realize that it was a crossing guard that they were talking about. Paul often showed up at our assemblies, and back then we had them once a week. And he would often show up. His little friends would tell him that they were in an assembly, and he would show up to watch them. And he was such a friendly person. He spoke to everyone as he walked down the hall. And that's how I got to know him. To Paul, being a crossing guard was not just a job. He loved the children and even the adults who came by his corner. And he always had a friendly greeting for everyone. Student teachers who came to the school would comment about this friendly man who crossed them across the street and how nice he was. We were all sad when we heard about Paul's illness and his death. And there's a portrait of Paul that was drawn by one of his many friends, and a plaque with his photo down right by the office on the hall there. And it's fitting that his presence is still in our school because he was so friendly to everyone and he was so involved in what